The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the 24/7 Championship.
Here comes one half of the Motor City Machine Guns.
Alex Shelley is ready to go.
You got to be impressed by a guy like Alex Shelley, someone who has worked so hard to innovate inside the ring.
Oh, yeah. Alex Shelley is very much a wrestler's wrestler. Shelley is a student of the game who leverages everything he's learned whenever he's between the ropes. The word on the street is that many are predicting a title change here. But just look at this man. He is clearly on a mission to prove otherwise.
Now this is a totally unique superstar, unlike anyone else.
And King has the over-the-top swagger to prove it.
Lexis King has that legendary blood in his veins, man. He was made for this.
But King doesn't care about the past. He wants to carve out his own future here in WWE.
The pot stirrer Lexis King, already writing checks with his mouth that his body may not be able to cash.
Introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Lexis King. And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds, the 24/7 champion, Alex Shelley.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
"24/7 championship on the line here. Typically a more chaotic free-for-all title, but the 24/7...
Oh, and look at that. Starting with a bang. Bringing the heat, and the temperature's rising quickly.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Ooh!
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Made famous by The Miz.
That exchange might have done more damage than we realize.
Exerting all that energy from the start, and now they both have to recover from the pain.
Turns it around.
From behind, hooks the leg, big belly-to-back suplex.
Already so much emotion in this one. Tensions are already running high.
Oh, these two want to fight. And they're going to fight. Don't even try to hold them back.
Corey, Lexis King is a fairly crafty competitor. What's the best strategy to take against him here? Shoulders down, pinning predicament. He kicks out before the count hits two.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long here.
Clothesline!
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure. Carefully measured knee drop.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
And that is Shelley's intensity starting to ratchet up. Precision elbow strike. Staggering to his feet. He barely even knows where he is right now.
Oh, that'll cave your chest in.
From above.
Middle rope.
Oh, no water in the pool.
He turns it around on Shelley.
Devastating elbow strike.
Burst of strikes.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot. Check out the springboard.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Looking for something big here.
From the top. Knees up. Had that telegraph. But can it be capitalized on?
Shelley kick right to his opponent's gut. And sliced bread. Oh, he saw it coming. Catches the leg.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Standing over a downed opponent and a little bit of disrespect. Looking for something big here.
Oh!
King one step ahead and enters back into the ring.
Listen to the impact.
Endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Backbreaker for the title. New champ. And there's the kick out.
And still managing to kick out at only one. Shelley sidesteps out of that.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they were telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Slips out of the way.
Alex Shelley calls out. Oh, double up. Oh, Alex gets to go out.
Comes back the pin for the championship. And the title still up for grabs.
That was a long 2 count there.
Shelley kick right to his opponent's gut. And sliced bread.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. It seems the entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws up off the floor after this match is over and done with.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Standing over a downed opponent and a little bit of disrespect. Looking for something big here. There it is. Running knee.
Pinning the champ. This could be over.
Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
You'll have to move heaven and earth to keep the champion down. And even then, this is proof that they still might kick out.
Takedown, the arm is trapped. Crossface applied. Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt.
Got those ready.
Oh, my forearm caught him. And
The champ looking to put this one away.
digging deep for a kick out.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Working on the arm.
This entire match has been a highlight reel moment
reign champion.
Here is your winner, and still the 24/7 champion, Alex Shelley.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
What a title defense for him tonight. He can't...
Nobody does it like Lonnie. Nobody.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kelani Jordan.
Kelani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kelani has proven that nothing gets in her way. Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
And we are now entering Vice City.
Your opponent from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
Lola Vice is a proud competitor, proud to be a Latina, proud of what she can do in that ring, man.
And rightfully so. You won't believe some of the stuff Lola Vice does despite her size.
Oh, yeah, her fish don't lie. Her educated feet don't lie. This is Vice City, dog.
Here's the bell, and it's Kelani Jordan set for action here tonight.
Kelani Jordan is just not like...
Hold on, interesting here. Looks like a handshake before things get going.
Okay, enough with the pleasantries. I want to see someone get punched in the face hard.
I'm sure neither of these superstars will be holding anything back in this one. Clearly, they respect each other too much to do that. A reverse run.
Absolutely spiking your opponent. What a devastating turn that'll cause.
Flying in like a missile.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Oh, my God. Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. There it is. Win. Lifts the shoulder up.
Just a little too early for all that, if you ask me. Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Corey, what do you think could be the key to success for Lola Vice in this match?
No, honestly, Cole, I think she's got to stick to her usual game plan. Between her striking and her grappling, Lola Vice is deadly in that ring. So she should just stick to that.
Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
Running Hurricane Rana. Sometimes you just got to show off and show it. It's the ropes, full-headed.
Uh-oh. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Lifted into the fireman's carry. Uh-oh. And she's returning fire. Psyching themselves up now.
Bam!
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline.
She's going in for the pin.
In a kick out.
She completely powered out of that pin attempt.
Oh, what a kick.
No. A show of disrespect from Vice.
Hip attack finds the mark.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
On the top rope now. She catches Lola with a counter.
With the greatest of ease.
Diving arm drag.
I like yours better, Cole. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry. Look out!
5-star frog splash.
And the shoulders down. This could be it.
Pushes through after 2.
She needs to watch out. That got dicey there, man.
Oh, very effective.
Here's the pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Honestly, at this point in the match, that was still something of a quick kick out.
Lola Vice setting up her opponent here. Alex kick right to the spine. Lola Vice setting her opponent up. About to strike. With a 305.
Will Vice finish things now?
And she's still in the game.
There is simply no denying this woman's toughness. The fact that she was somehow just able to kick out proves that now more than ever.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Caught the leg. Bats with a punch to the gut.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
Stretching that shoulder.
Oh, she doesn't know the precarious position she's in.
Placing her in the corner.
Scooped up for a slam. Stalking from above.
Flying. Diving seated senton.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
On a stop. She's just looking to survive now.
And yet she continues on somehow. What resilience.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
Oh, forearm right on the chin. Gonna set them up for the... Going for the Venus stretch, locked in. Excruciating pain as a 5 count before the break, and then a kick to the face. Immense pressure being kept on Kelani.
Lola Vice is sticking to her game plan, and it's paying off here tremendously.
Make some room. There goes all of our stuff, dog.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Showing off her well-educated feet and finishing off with an enziguri.
And now gets tossed into the ring. With a 305.
And there to vanquish Kelani.
And the cover. She did it. Vice picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Lola Vice.
Kelani Jordan displeased, failing to capture the win here.
But Kelani Jordan, she's resilient. She's gonna bounce right back from this. No problem.
And here comes the man.
Absorbing spotlights wherever she goes. Nobody ever rolled a red carpet out for Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch chose to become undeniable and one of the biggest names we've ever witnessed.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch has to be one of the toughest women to ever step foot in the WWE, man. She's always ready for a fight, no matter who, no matter when, no matter where.
Yeah, it always seems like she's got a grudge to settle in the ring.
And you got to believe the man is always on the hunt to start more grudges and earn more titles.
Not just a role model, she's your role model. I really hope Bayley hugs me again tonight. The best hugger on the planet, as far as I'm concerned.
And her opponent, from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Here's the bell, and this one's on with Bayley.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi Star Cradle.
Quick kick out from her there.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Flipping the script with a headlock.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Double takedown.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. That's going to fire you up with anger.
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Oh, she retaliates. And Bayley connected nicely there.
Uh-oh, forearm's going to cut off the win. Dangerous situation, needs to find a way out fast. And she does. Great move.
Clothesline, so effective. Bayley has had such a long and decorated career in WWE. Corey, do you think she might be feeling cocky going into this match tonight?
Absolutely not.
Why the heck would you go for a pin here? And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Going behind for the waistlock.
Rotating out of that to apply a trip lock now.
Makes the move to a kneeling armbar.
Wrenching the arm with a hammerlock.
Able to slide out of the hole. And now gets taken down into a chin lock.
That shot drilled the back.
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
Kick out. Bayley makes making a definitive stop to that pin attempt.
Not wasting any time kicking out there.
Ooh, and fights back.
Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
She breaks the count quick.
Still fighting to keep in this thing.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here. From the top rope.
Elbow tap.
And Lynch is looking worse for wear after that. Is Bayley closing in on him?
Bayley setting her opponent up. She's gonna go back.
Drop DDT.
Bayley got all of her.
There's two. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
You gotta do more to keep Becky down.
And Bayley is consumed with anger. Has to be frustrated. Not putting her away there. She gets put in the corner.
Lynch with her opponent trapped in the corner and a springboard kicked all the way through the rope to the floor.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? She left herself open. Boy, Bayley with a suplex.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Uh-oh, clearing off her announce table now.
Everyone better stand back. Becky lose that. Oh, look at this. A few good shots to the gut and gets away.
And that prevents Bayley's attack.
Colliding with the announce table.
Becky looking to get back into the ring now.
Some intimidation tactics from Becky Lynch.
Wait, you guys seeing this? Bayley trying to fight again.
Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes. Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop! She's got her pinned. This might be the end. She still fights out in one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Becky Lynch setting it up. Oh, baby.
Manhandle slam. Can that finish Bayley?
Here we go. Cover. There's two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
And we knew Bayley was stubborn, but you've got to admit she showed her toughness with that kick out.
And Becky Lynch is fuming. She did all that work and still it wasn't enough. Bringing this back into the ring. Sharp chop. Bayley able to counter. Fireman's carry. Turn it into a sidewalk slam. Looking for the victory. Two. Got it. No, just a two.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there.
Sent right into the corner. Oh, right to the midsection.
Kicking all the wind out right there. And able to invade the...
Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes.
Disarmer locked in.
Agonizing pain. No end to...
That's one way out of the disarmer.
Deep into this match, and these were going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
No quit these two. Not at all. Oh, just clobbering away here. Right on the jaw.
Really just laying it in.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Legs caught. Dragon screw.
Round and round, back and forth they go, and they still seem to be no end in sight. These two superstars are throwing everything they've got at the...
Incoming! Whoa, look out!
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Look at that insult to injury with that one.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Tossed back into the ring. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Bayley's up top. She's gonna go for that.
Oh, Lynch anticipated that.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing
Bayley. Here we go. Rose flag.
Is it enough for Bayley?
And following up with the pin.
Bayley did it. Huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
Bayley has to be ecstatic right now with his victory over Becky Lynch.
I'm sure she is, but if I were Bayley, I wouldn't take my eyes off Becky for too long.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor.
Here comes the boat. Ready for action.
And her opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
The Queen of Hearts spans eras, and her boat status is forever.
Natalya is always refining her arsenal. She's more dangerous than ever. And this one is underway with Natalya in the ring.
And when the boat is in the building, you can rest assured that someone's going to end up in the sharpshooter sooner rather than later.
Natalya, one of the pillars of the women's division for so many years. Standing toe-to-toe with Natalya is no easy task. But if you can make it past her, you certainly deserve her respect.
But it's hard to compete with someone who knows what this business is all about. Quite like Liv Morgan. She knows this isn't about playing nice. It's about looking out for number one.
Competing with Liv is hard, but she'll do everything she can to prevent you from getting the win. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
From the top, getting the knees up, just in time.
Swift takedown.
You can never quite judge a book by its cover, and Liv Morgan is living proof of that. Liv's proven to be a competitor you never quite take at face value.
Which is advantageous for Liv, Cole. Her cunning is arguably her greatest asset and can only help her out in this match. No doubt Liv's going to use her brains to get the advantage here tonight.
She's not in a good spot.
Release back suplex. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. And she slides her back to the mat. Natalya clearly hoping to get the appreciation from the WWE Universe she believes she deserves.
As she should, Cole.
And back into the ring she goes.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package.
And there's still plenty of fight left. It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Crank in the head.
She gets out of there.
Both knees into the face. Looking at a gritty desire from Liv now.
Natalya turns the tables. Ooh. And able to beat Natalya to the punch. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
She's got her in her clutches. Worse than a devastating suplexes, multiple devastating suplexes.
She might need to regroup.
What a barrage of stops. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Able to parry that one.
Hits the drop kick.
Sent flying hard into those steel steps.
Look at this.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, man.
Kick right to the body. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Well executed drop kick.
And shoulders down, this might do it. Fends off the 3 count.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Boom.
Boom. What a shot. Boom. Scouted that one.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Getting put to shame right there.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Liv dodges that.
Jumping complete shot. She's got a pin. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
I thought this whole thing was over, man.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
Once again, the women of WWE have this crowd stunned with their raw determination.
It is win at all costs in that ring right now. Thinking of going high risk here. From the top. Diving senton. This match has to be close to an end.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. The Achilles lock fights her way out of the Achilles lock.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Maybe not, maybe not. The ref not even getting to one.
Late in this one, and not even a 1 count.
Morgan showcasing her strength.
And the cunning of Liv Morgan has clearly been on display tonight. Smart strategizing, putting Liv in the driver's seat yet again. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Kick directly to the back. Gets out of dodge.
Morgan on the receiving end. Natalya showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
Proving she's not going to take things lying down.
Just spiked down with that powerbomb. Ouch. Clothesline.
Uh-oh.
Driving a fist to the stomach changes things around.
That dodge can buy Natalya.
And a spent Liv truly in a bad way there.
Oh, no. Submission coming here.
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple. All the way up and around the world. Head scissor.
Oh, with authority.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Natalya doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
Liv Morgan, tremendous heart.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Trying for that scoop slam, but drop behind, and now inverted DDT. Rising up, she has no idea of the trauma headed her way.
And an elbow.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and
A big chop block.
Oh, did you hear that?
boom, fired back with that elbow. And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
A setup mat slam. I think that's it. That must be it. And still in this.
She's still going. She's ready for more.
Oof. Boom. Read that one. Headed back into the ring.
Sent hard into the corner.
Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Wants to finish this.
Watch out.
Oh, a malfunction at the junction.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Using every ounce of power behind that move.
She's in a tough spot here. Submission hold is getting tighter.
Can she power out?
Oh, reversal. Oh, got herself out of it.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Well scattered by Liv Morgan.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Official sees it and calls off the pin. Drop kick. And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Got out of that situation and avoids any harm.
Oh, clothesline. Natalya with the cover. No, she kicks out.
And these are the moments you remember. The fortitude. My God.
Got them off their feet here. Michinoku driver. Quick reversal for her.
Morgan could be one move away from ending things.
Jumping complete shot.
Isn't enough to overcome Natalya?
Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Natalya suffering a tough loss in this match.
And to anyone who's upset about this result, cry more about it. That's what you get for betting against an in-ring tactician and
The Undertaker is here.
A truly legendary competitor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 109 pounds, the
Tell me what it's like to be standing in the ring and staring out and watching The Undertaker slowly make his way down the ramp to do battle.
I mean, it's a cold, cold feeling standing in the middle of that squared circle watching The Undertaker make that walk, because you know, like the fans know, what's about to happen. Mayhem and destruction, baby.
Somehow, some way, this guy is going to need to seize control from the Scottish Warrior. But trust me, McIntyre's not going to go down without a hell of a fight.
The Scottish Warrior is here.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Oh yeah, Drew McIntyre is always such a scary opponent. When you're in his crosshairs, man, he's going to make your life a living hell.
It's certainly no secret how persistent Drew McIntyre is. For better or worse, you have to admire his determination. Well, he may be moments away from resting in peace. as we get to bell, this match is official with Drew McIntyre.
Over 260 pounds of pure Scottish muscle and rage, Drew McIntyre is one book you can't judge by his cover, man. His furious expression, his massive frame. It's just as scary as it looks, man. It's nothing but pure aggression from McIntyre once the bell rings.
And often even before the bell rings, when McIntyre sets his sights on someone, all that matters to him is their destruction, whether or not it happens in a sanctioned match.
And there is perhaps no superstar in all of WWE to have the aura and the mystique of the dead man. As soon as Undertaker enters the arena, the vibe immediately shifts to something not just supernatural and otherworldly, but electric and undeniable.
Yeah, there's a reason The Undertaker has endured for so long in WWE. It's more than just smoke and mirrors. He truly is the Phenom.
Saw it coming and answered with a headbutt.
Lift it up. What's next?
Just thrashing the windpipe here.
When it comes to toughness, they don't come much tougher than The Undertaker. I can see that playing a major role in this match.
Yeah, I imagine it's a fool's errand to even attempt to out-tough the dead man. And a reversal from The Undertaker.
Oh, man, what a boot.
The fight got taken straight to McIntyre there.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
Using that barricade with great effect.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Smash against the barricade there, man.
Hit a big boot.
My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
Knife edge chop. He finds a counter to McIntyre there. A blow to the back of the neck. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
Tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Ooh, what a response.
Countered into a backdrop.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Hurled by the back of the neck.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Exiting the ring.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Future shock DDT. The workmanlike approach of McIntyre, just doing whatever it takes to lock up a win here tonight.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Smiley.
Undertaker is pinned. This might be over. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
The dead man still very much alive, despite taking what I can only describe as a hellacious maneuver.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken.
From the heavens. Nobody home on that one.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Hoisted up.
Damaging the midsection.
Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Undertaker gets out of that.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Clothesline. Off with their head.
Oh, he's ready to add the final punctuation, stalking his prey. And countered with a vicious chop block.
McIntyre back out again. Kick.
So much tension applied to the leg.
Undertaker with the counter.
Big drop of the leg.
And a trampling stomp.
Drew McIntyre's not looking so good here.
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around at this point.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Oh, right in the arm.
A warning and a challenge from the Reaper to his opponent. Catches the kick. Down with a powerbomb. And through the pain, McIntyre continues to bring the fight.
Getting that feeling that Drew is close to delivering a knockout.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display. He wants this fight on the outside.
Ah, precise punch there.
Undertaker gets reversed. Into a neck breaker. Just stomping right into the face. Whip back into the ring.
Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off. Oh, man.
He's hooked up. Laid down with a powerbomb. The countdown has begun.
Had it scattered. Now can capitalize. No, stops the count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are having impacts. The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Choke slam.
You can almost see the soul leave the body. That's how much force Taker put into that.
Eyes are squarely set on Drew here. Undertaker, opponent elevated. This ain't where you want to be. Tombstone.
Taker just turned his lights out.
Looking for the pin. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
The win goes to The Undertaker.
Statistically speaking, the cards were stacked in Taker's favor going into this match. He knew it. I knew it. Looks like only his opponent didn't. The Beast Incarnate is here.
Still dominant after 2 decades.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
My God, Cole, will you take a look at Brock Lesnar? He's even bigger than ever before.
And Corey, I've been around for every match in the Beast's nearly 25-year combat career. He's not only bigger than ever, he's tougher than ever, too.
And I do believe in the eat, sleep, conquer, repeat cycle. We are all once again in the midst of conquer. And I do not think anything will stop Brock this time around.
A King of the Ring, a Money in the Bank winner, a multiple-time Royal Rumble winner, a WWE champion with double-digit title reigns to his name, and the man who conquered the Undertaker's streak. There's no topping the resume of Brock Lesnar.
We may see Brock add even more accolades to that list this time around, but that's just a side effect of the carnage he's about to cause.
Here comes the Hulkster.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hogan.
The man who ushered in the rock and wrestling era. And he main evented the first 3 WrestleManias. And Wade, maybe one of the great all-time champions.
No maybe about it. Hulk Hogan is right up there with the best we have ever seen in this industry, no matter what metric you're using.
He had a wrestling career which spanned 5 decades. And I can guarantee you, Hulkamania is going to run wild on you tonight. We're underway here with Brock Lesnar in the ring.
And I don't know if we'll ever witness a superstar as dominant as the Beast incarnate. I've been in the business a long time, and I can tell you there is no one more terrifying to stand across from than Brock Lesnar.
A multi-time WWE champion, Brock Lesnar's career has been solidified by striking fear into the hearts of any opponent that faces off against him. It really doesn't matter if it's a wrestling match, an octagon, or a WWE ring.
But there's a yellow and red titan across the way named Hulk Hogan. You better say your prayers before climbing in the ring to face the Hulkster. Once he starts running wild, it's over.
One of the biggest icons this sport has ever seen. Hulk Hogan truly is an opponent like no other.
High angle belly and back suplex.
Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
He answers right back.
Ram with the tackle.
Hulk Hogan has made a career out of overcoming adversity, but Brock Lesnar is understandably a whole other type of adversity. Corey, what do you think Hogan needs to do here if he wants to come out on top against the Beast incarnate?
The thing about Hogan, Cole, is he always has one thing his opponents are severely lacking. The energy of all the Hulkamaniacs propelling him forward. So once again, he needs to channel that energy. I assume he already said his prayers. With a series of knee strikes.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Now down into the cover. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Oh, he's still having a pretty easy time getting that shoulder up.
And Brock puts a stop to that. Clothesline!
We could be very close to seeing a humbled Hogan here.
Oh, and it's reversed. Not where he wants to be right now. Back suplex.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Great trouble here. Can he get it?
Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
And the Hulkster here taking a beating, getting peppered with shots, but suddenly something is awake inside the Hulkster, and offense is just bouncing off, and now launching a major comeback. In motion, the big boot, the leg drop, this must be it.
Hogan with a patented
Leg drop.
And Lesnar is out.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Oh, he was almost finished.
If anything, this has just pissed off the Beast incarnate even more. I didn't even think that was possible.
We've seen more UFOs than people kick out against Hogan, guys. We're in uncharted waters, and frankly, so is Hogan. Finds the room to land a back elbow. Not looking good. In this position.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
And Hogan with the big...
Will Lesnar be able to kick out? Lesnar hangs on, kicking out at the last second.
Barely got the shoulder up in time. I was ready to call it.
Scoop slam by Hulk. And Hogan gets stonewalled.
The WWE Universe on their feet. They know they're witnessing an absolute classic from Hogan and Lesnar.
A cover. This could be it. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Look at this superstar. Defying expectations. Gotta love it.
The Beast incarnate just teeing off in the corner.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Hogan with a plan.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow. Oh, towering back body drop.
Look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
And you just know the Beast. Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast incarnate with a...
That's a 5 coming through.
Brock could take this one.
2. Near fall.
We've heard this before, guys. Hulk Hogan just kicked out at 2.5.
Lesnar doesn't get paid by the hour. He wanted this to be over seconds ago.
These competitors might not have another match like this in their careers. Every second of this has been must-see.
This has turned into a dream match for them, us, and the fans.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Huge German.
An unyielding Lesnar on the attack.
Yeah, Brock's really pumping the brakes on Hulkamania. Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, right to the esophagus.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Hulk is lasered in. Could be looking for it. Uh-oh, the beginning of the end. Incoming.
Lesnar quick to counter. What a counter.
Oh, what a gut punch.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. And that holds Hogan back.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Oh, this exchange is really a blind hurricane of fists. No end in sight.
And it's Hogan on the wrong end of more offense.
Yeah,
That was the deciding blow right.
Grab your little dog and warrior in.
hoists opponent up. Scoop slam.
He knew just what to do.
inflict a little more agony. The Brock Lock is applied. Saved by the ropes this time. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. So ruthless. An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
If Hogan can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
Oh, shifted that into a DDT.
Well, timely counter by Lesnar.
The Beast incarnate just toying with his dinner right now.
Hogan gets out of dodge. Hold stop.
It looks like he could get it done here.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, the Immortal Hogan.
We just witnessed one for the ages. Hulk Hogan standing tall over the beast, Brock Lesnar.
It was no easy task for Hogan, but to be fair, the Hulksters overcome the odds time and time again. Just add this one to the history books.